you guys? Today I thought we'd just run through some stretches to help release your neck, your shoulders, and your traps. So really all that you will need is a chair or a yoga mat. I have a knee pad for later on and a strap, but you can use a towel, whatever works best for you. So let's start on all fours. Place your hands right underneath your shoulders and keep your legs hips width apart. And just kind of start to slow down your breathing. We'll move into cat-cow first. So inhale, lower your belly, open up your chest, and avoid throwing your head back. Exhale, pull your belly button up nice and tight and really press against the floor here. You're going to feel your rhomboids, your traps, everything open up there to release. And then inhale, move back to cow, and exhale, back to cat. And you can just move at your own pace here. So really spread your fingers out wide, and especially when you move to cat position, add that pressure to the floor. Push down as you suck your belly up, and you'll feel that deep release right across your upper back and shoulder area. This is always a good one to come to. It really helps to activate and release all the muscles that run down the side of your spine, your erector spinae. And it gets blood flow going back to all the discs in your spine too. Let's just do one more round here. And then you can always sit back on your heels and come to a child's pose. Reach your arms out long in front of you. If you open your legs a little bit wider, your chest will come down lower and you get a deeper stretch and release all down your back in your lat muscles. Reach your arms long, but pull your shoulders back and down in opposition. It's a great way to stretch the back of your body here. And you can always stay here with your arms long, or you could bring your arms by your side and just rest your hands there. And just allow everything in your upper back just to round and open up. So avoid holding on to anything. If you wanted a deeper release, you could hold on to your ankles or the arches of your feet and gently pull, and that will feel even more release in your rhomboids, those muscles right between your shoulder blades. Always rest here. Slowly coming back up again. Try and find a comfortable place to sit. You can sit cross-legged, you can sit on a chair. I'm going to kneel on my pad because it's comfortable for me. And this is where you will need your strap. Some of you, if it's uncomfortable to kneel down but you want to do so, you might want to place a cushion between your calf muscles and your hamstrings. That just helps to give you a little extra lift and feels comfortable on your knees. So first of all, let's just release our upper trap muscles. So you can reach one arm over your head and gently just allow the weight of your arm, avoid pulling, the weight of your arm will just bring your head to the side so that your ear is drawn towards your shoulders. And make sure that you keep your lower abs, your belly engaged, and that your torso is upright, so you avoid slumping. Protect your back while you're here. And you're getting that nice stretch all down the side of your neck, going into your traps. And just always breathe into your stretches. When you breathe in, you'll feel a little more effort, and then when you exhale, you'll feel the muscle release more. Take another breath. And gently release your head. Now bring that arm that you have had over your head across in front of you, and just gently pull with your other hand against your forearm. Again, draw your shoulders back and down. Here you're going to feel a deep stretch in your deltoids, even into your serratus anterior. And that's your, what they call the boxer's muscle. Those muscles stabilize you when you do push-ups, If you're doing any like cardio boxing moves, your serratus anterior works very hard for you. So this is a really nice way to stretch it out. Keep your chest open, keep lifting through your torso. And of course, breathe. Another breath. And gently release that arm. Let's stretch out the other side of your neck. So take your other arm, reach up, and just gently allow that weight of your arm just to give you that stretch right here to the side of your neck. Breathe into it. Maybe play with the angle of your head. You can look down a little bit. Maybe you could look just straight forward, or you could look up slightly. And another breath. And gently release. Again, bring that arm around in front of you so that you can stretch out your deltoids, your serratus anterior. Apply a little bit of pressure with that hand that's in front of your forearm. And another breath. And gently let it go. And of course, you can always just roll your shoulders forward, up, back and down. And go the other way. Oh, it feels good. If it feels good for you, you can do neck rolls too. Lower your chin to your chest, and then bring your ear to your shoulder. If it feels good, you can take it all the way back and around to the other side. And if that doesn't feel good, you can just do half circles moving forward. Go the other way. And lift your head back up to center. Take a strap or a towel and just place it over your right shoulder for now. Lift your right arm up and then bend your arm in half so that your right hand is reaching towards the back of your left shoulder. Take a hold of your right elbow with your left hand. Now lift up tall. Open up your chest and then just add a little bit of pressure up and back using your left hand on your right arm. You're going to feel a nice tricep stretch there. Now this might be the end of your stretch for you. This might feel good. If you wanted to, if it feels good, you can hinge over the opposite side from the arm, the tricep that you're stretching, and then maybe look up towards that elbow. And then you're going to feel a deeper stretch in your lats as well as your triceps and your shoulders. Breathe. And gently come back to center. Release your left arm, but keep your right arm behind you and find the strap or the towel that is over your shoulder. And then taking your left hand, reach back behind you and find the strap. Now just take your time here. Keep lifting up through your rib cage. Keep your abs engaged here. And try to point your right elbow up towards the ceiling as much as you can. That deeper stretch. And as you breathe, you can walk your hands a little bit closer towards each other if that feels good for you. You will feel a deep stretch right in the front of your left shoulder as well, stretching those deltoids and the muscles that surround your rotator cuff there. It'll be a pretty intense stretch, so take your time, and please don't feel that you need to join hands here behind your back. Just go to where it feels right for you. One more breath. And gently release it and just shake your arms out. Probably feel the relief as you let go there. All right, pop your strap or your towel on the other side. Lift your left arm up, bend your elbow, And then take your elbow, lift up tall first, and that might be the end of your stretch there. You can always add a little pressure with your right hand, drawing your left arm back a bit. Or you can hinge to the side slightly and gaze up. Pull up through your abs. I feel a nice stretch down the lower part of my back too on the right hand side. Take another breath here. And gently release your right arm down. Keep hold of the strap behind you with your left hand and reach back with your right for the strap. Lift up tall again, nice long neck. Think beautiful posture always when you're stretching. That will protect your neck and shoulders and keep lengthening out those muscles for you more effectively. Breathing. One more breath. And gently release it. Shake it out. All right, put that strap to one side. Let's come back onto all fours again. Another great way to stretch out your shoulders is with the beloved downward facing dog. So place your hands under your shoulders, curl your toes under, and lift your hips up as you press down into the mat with your hands. So when you're here, spread your fingers out wide and be sure that your palms are evenly pressing down into the floor. You can bend one knee and then the other. You just do what feels right for you here in the beginning, as you might feel a little bit tight, which I do. You can bend both knees, you can press your chest towards your legs. Be sure that you're pulling your shoulders down your back, away from your head. It's a beautiful stretch for the back of the body, also for the pecs here, obviously for your hamstrings and low back too. It's a wonderful way to strengthen those muscles in your shoulders as well. So you're getting a double whammy. Take another breath. And gently lower back down onto your knees. You can uncurl your toes. A thread the needle stretch is another wonderful way to stretch out your shoulders and your pecs. So staying on all fours, reach your left arm up towards the sky and open up your chest and look that way. Feel that openness in the front of your torso, the front of your deltoids, your anterior deltoids here, and then slide that left arm underneath your right. And just allow your head to come down. Aim to get your hips over the line of your knees. That will give you the best stretch in your chest. And you have options. You can keep your hand on the floor, your right hand on the floor, and push a little bit, and you'll feel a nice deep release in your chest and your shoulders. You could reach your right arm long for a stretch down the back of your right shoulder. Or alternatively, you could lift your right arm up for the deepest stretch right across your chest, going through the front of your right shoulder as well. And if it feels okay, apply a little pressure with your left shoulder that's on the floor just to open up your twist slightly here. There's so many benefits with those twists that are so rejuvenating for your organs and your muscles. Another breath. And gently lower your hand down. Come back onto all fours. And before we go the other way, let's just do a few rounds of cat-cow just to loosen up the spine again. That feels so good. All right, come back to neutral. Let's go the other way, guys. So lift your right arm up, open up your chest. Really lift up through your stretch. Press down with your left hand. And then slide that arm underneath your left. You've got your choices. You can keep your left hand down and open into your twist. Reach your left arm long in front of you. Or you can reach your left arm up. Press down with your right shoulder, but lift up through your body. To get the best out of the twist here, stretch all around your shoulders, your pecs, your upper back muscles. One more breath. And gently lower down, come back to all fours, and another round of cat-cow. Go at your own pace. Really press down with your hands as you pull your belly button up. Probably feeling a little bit looser already there. And come to a neutral position when you're ready. Curl your toes under. Lift your hips up. We are coming back to downward facing dog. And again, you do what feels yummy for you here. Pop your heels. Bend your elbows maybe a little bit and re-straighten your arms. Draw your shoulders down your back. Feel the difference when you do that. My neck feels so long when I really focus on creating that space between shoulders and my ears. And then soften your knees, gaze forward, and just walk your feet slowly forwards. Keep your knees soft as you just hang over. And just take a moment here, you can hold on to your elbows and rock gently from side to side. Let go of your hands. Keep your knees soft as you slowly roll on up. And roll your shoulders up, back, and down. All right. Now this one is more of an intense stretch. Take your hands behind your back and clasp them and pull your arms away from your body. Really lift up through your torso. Keep pulling your shoulders down as you lift your arms up. Now, this might be as far as you want to go. If you'd like to intensify the stretch a little bit more, soften your knees and hinge forward at your hips, allowing the weight of your arms to draw over your head. And breathe. Remember to keep that space in your neck. Your shoulders are pulling down towards your hands. And if it's too much for you to clasp your hands together, you can always hold on to a towel behind you if that feels better, with your hands a little bit apart. Breathe. One more. Gently release your arms down. Shake out your head. And slowly roll on up. Roll your shoulders up, back and down. Roll your arms out. Always remember to go the other way. Give love in all directions, right? There you go, guys. Just a few exercises, maybe to iron out the kinks all around your traps, your upper back, rhomboids, deltoids, a little bit into your pecs as well. Hope it helped you. Bye.